is yet another video with a suicide clip spliced in at 4 minutes and 44 seconds.
Remember, kids.
This is where he demonstrates cutting. InsideEdition.com won't show that.
End it.
Dr. Hess here from pdmom.com.
Free Hess found out videos with these types of disturbing messages are being uploaded to YouTube Kids, popping up in the middle of what initially looked like innocent cartoons.
Remember, kids.
She first saw them in July after another mom told her about them.
There's a lot of recordings that I have of various cartoons on there that are depicting everything from how to commit suicide, hanging, cutting of the wrists, trafficking, domestic violence, all of that on YouTube Kids.
Free reported the videos and encouraged others to do the same on her parenting blog. She says nothing happened until a friend of a friend contacted someone they knew at Google, the company that owns YouTube. She says it took a week for the site to yank the video.
Hey everybody, so there is a terrifying new trend in middle schoolers that I need to tell you about.
Free is also an emergency room pediatrician at a Florida hospital. Over the last decade, she says she has noticed a significant uptick in children trying to hurt themselves and thinks it could possibly be linked to these types of posts.
Don't you worry, child.
This character, blamed for her dad's death, decides to take her own life.
We are seeing a ton more children coming into the emergency room with self-harm, suicidal attempts, and suicidal ideation and suicide attempts. Not only are the numbers increasing dramatically, but the age at which they're coming in and the age at which they're doing these things is decreasing significantly. I mean, I've had kids as young as 7 years old who have come to the emergency room after attempting suicide. So it's a huge thing.
The whole thing sparked Free to see what else she could dig up. She got an eyeful.
I register as a child and I use them as a child. And so I get all of my research from there and I see pretty horrific things across the board.
These are just some of the screenshots and videos she recorded.
The live streaming apps like LiveMe and TikTok are absolutely horrendous. There's tons of predators on there, grooming of young children. There are clearly children under the age that is required to be on the app. So that's the first slip through, is that kids are getting on there. You can sign on to some of these live streams and within minutes you can start to see predators making comments. For example, when a young child is on these live streaming apps, they don't really understand these tricks. So these predators will say, do you do gymnastics? How about you do a handstand? So that their shirt will come up, so they have a chance to get to see under their shirt.
Free says videos like these glorify mass shootings. Not everyone likes the fact that Free is trying to expose the trend. She says the blowback has been so swift, users have resorted to harassing her online, even calling the hospital where she works.
If I could get them to understand that if YouTube overall did a better job of keeping YouTube Kids strictly safe for YouTube, and that adult content didn't leak into YouTube Kids, we wouldn't even be having this discussion and they wouldn't be having any fear that their channels or their content would be pulled.
Free says she is not singling out YouTube Kids, but just wants to make the internet a safer place for young people.
And essentially those apps are allowing strangers from all over the world to enter your child's bedroom. It's literally like opening their front door and saying, please, go right ahead, go right into their bedroom.
We reached out to YouTube, TikTok, and LiveMe. In a statement to InsideEdition.com, YouTube said in part, quote, flagged videos are manually reviewed 24/7 and any videos that don't belong in the app are removed. We've also been investing in new controls for parents, including the ability to hand-pick videos and channels in the app. We are making constant improvements to our systems and recognize there's more work to do. TikTok told us in part, quote, promoting a safe and positive app experience is our top priority. Security features are also outlined on their website, including the option to set accounts to private and selecting who can comment on videos. A LiveMe spokesperson told us in part, quote, LiveMe has a zero-tolerance policy regarding online abuse, child grooming, or any other form of harmful behavior. They also add they don't allow anyone under the age of 18 to join their app in compliance with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act of 1998. Any violation of their terms of service is immediately banned and deactivated. For InsideEdition.com, I'm Stephanie Officer.